Hello everyone. Today we're going to share with you the classic scenario of a customer walking in with two loose solitaire marquees and about a few melee diamonds in different sizes in a ring and wants to reconstruct a new ring or redesign something. So in the app Custom Studio, we currently have over 650 unique product designs with new designs coming in every day. This is also done by an intelligent search. So for up here on the top, I'm just going to suggest to go by bypass, put in the word bypassed and hit search, and it will start compiling the designs that we need to go ahead and have within the bypass category as it starts compiling the design for the options we're going to provide for that customer. As you can see, the designs are starting to compile up here. And in the app, this is what I'm doing is all on my cell phone right now. And this is something a customer can do sitting at home. I'm going to go and select one of the designs up here real quickly. And I looked at it. I like the design aspect of what it is showing up. It has obviously got the side view. It has the front view. It also has the 3D product video, which the customer can see. But once you have that front view of the design, I will take this design and go into the edit mode. When I go into the edit mode up here, the design will allow me to make changes. And I'm doing this all on my tiny cell phone. The larger the device, the more easier it is going to be for adjusting the designs and making the changes. Now, since the customer has, let's assume, two different size marquee solitaires, we are going to identify and select the stone first. So we are going to select the stone, and the shape is going to be marquee, and diamond is going to be added to it. And as we do that, as you can see up here, the stone has been added to the canvas. So we're going to put this stone, we can adjust the size to what the customer, sometimes, they might have a little bit fatter stone in terms of where it is a little bit longer because he's got a different size coming in. And we can adjust the size the way we want to in the app, right? Simply by stretching it or the way we want to. We can rotate the elements easily into it, and we can overlay the element right up here into the shape of a marquee coming in instead of the round. Now, once that is selected, we might be wanting a second marquee. So what we do is we just duplicate that stone, and the second stone pops up right up here. So with that, we also have the ability to again rotate it. We also have the ability to shorten it. We can shorten it a little bit in size if we needed to, for the size, to reduce the size. We can toggle it again because the other marquee might not be that good looking like the other one, and we can go ahead and position it in a different angle. I think this angle would probably suit best for that particular style in a different way, and we can start off this. Now, the good thing about this is we can modify these designs so easily to add elements to the design. If I go into add elements, the system starts compiling a lot of elements that we are starting to add. There are shanks, there are heads. Obviously, in this case, we need other in the system. So once that is being done, the system will start compiling white, yellow, pink elements. If we select the color yellow, it will bring the same elements in the color yellow, which is what we want up here. And we will start selecting some odd shapes in terms of what we can do with this design pattern. So what we're going to do is maybe one side we want something plain. So I just selected it. You can see it says objects has been selected and been added into the canvas. I can actually identify this object, make it a little bit fatter again, make it a little bit longer if it needs to be again, and impose it right on top of this design pattern up here. Make it a little bit fatter up here so it's hiding all the prongs that are coming in through and makes the design look pretty. Now that's one side of the element that I just finished off. For the other element, I'm looking at options that I can see up here, and I want to add a diamond pattern to it. So I will select the diamond pattern to it, and there's my diamond pattern. I will go ahead and adjust again the width of that pattern, adjust the height of the pattern, so because it's a little bit thicker, I can make it smaller, and I will position it in a way that it can go over and over this one. Maybe it needs a little bit thickness adjusted up here and a little bit longer, and there we go. And that should allow me to place it up here for visualization. I think I still need a little bit thicker to cover up the prongs that are out there in that piece. And if I did that, that allows me to go ahead and pull it out. If I wanted to make it look a little bit more like marquee, I can still stretch it out a little bit and still be posing it right up here into it. And with this, you can see that the design elements are very easy to create. These designs can be saved very easily. Once they are saved, you press the save button. It is going to save into the gallery very easily. And once it is saved, as you can see, it's circling right now. We'll save your design to the gallery. It will tell you once it's saved, and you can actually pull up the design elements back again. Now this way you can be using the customer's melee into the pieces. There we go. The screen is going to turn a little bit blank and it's going to pull it up into the gallery. As we go into it, the design patterns are being saved into what we call right up here. As you can see, it just pulled up in the gallery. So if I pull this design and go into the gallery, I even can visualize these designs very easily in the before and after of what I started with and how the designs look like. So that was the design we worked on just recently. This is the before and after image of the same design. But this allows you to give instant visualizations to your customer right there, what we started with and what it is. Custom Studio is a very user-friendly app that every consumer can sit at home on their phone, be connected to an independent retailer of their choice, and still be able to design everything from what we do. Thank you for watching the video of Custom Studio.